What's up, folks? Want to see if anyone else took a look at this here. This was like the strangest thing I've seen in a long time. Mr. Lionel posted this up on Twitter. And I guess it's pretty much reference to the QAnon phenomenon, which, I'm not really following too much because you really can't tell when something like that's been infiltrated. You really got to watch it constantly, which some people do. And that's how you got to do it if you want to, look at something like that. It's still also good to look at it in the way if it is infiltrated, just so you see what they're trying to, push on you in that respect as well. So sometimes watching the enemy isn't a bad thing either. I'm not saying QAnon's the enemy, but, this is strange. But apparently QAnon put out something talking about watch the water in one of his coded messages. And this is a very tense boardroom meeting here. I've been in nothing like this, but just regular corporate, meetings. And you don't take your stuff and put it on the floor. You don't take your drink, put it on the floor. You would be the only person in the meeting doing that. You would kind of look low class. And, everybody puts their stuff in front of them, keeps it, normal. So Trump grabs a napkin, crumples it up, puts it in his lap, puts the water on the ground. Pence immediately does the same thing, not looking at Trump, but he definitely senses that Trump did that because you're in a tight boardroom meeting. You could tell what the person next to you did. And that's just for both of them to happen to put their water on the floor at the same time. So folks are suggesting, that means a deal's off the table, something like that, like a coded message, because regardless if you support Trump or not, they're listening to everything he does from, how long he takes a poop to you name it. So if he's speaking in code or something, this is just strange if you're kind of into body language. And in a way, it's good because it shows Pence is in lockstep with Trump. I don't sense any hesitation with Pence as well. But that's just a very weird set of events right there. And I know liberals are posting it like making fun of it, but something occurred here. This is a very odd set of transactions that just occurred here. And Mr. Lionel says, can you see the coded message here? Real Donald Trump is a certifiable genius. It's so obvious to those of us who are versed in Morse code and rudimentary cryptography. Here's to you, QAnon. And then some of the people, here's the QAnon thing, talking about water. Why is this big? What does it signify? Why is NK out of the news as the world turns? And then below, watch the water. If that wasn't something to watch water and see something very strange go on. I don't know what occurred here, but something occurred here. Kind of interesting.